Hello everyone, this is Sue Broom and I'm here to do the weekly angel card reading for the week of December 20 through 26. I believe this is the last full week of December of 2021. Shuffling my first deck, The Desert Speaks. And for those of you that don't know, every single card in here was a picture that I took when I was living down in Green Valley. I believe that was one of the reasons that I was in Green Valley, and there is the first card of the week. I believe that's why I was in Green Valley, to create that deck. One of the reasons, anyway. Second deck I created was Angels Are Everywhere, which they are, and today I'm sure that you are hearing the chimes going off like crazy. Yes, they are solar chimes. There is sun shining in. And yet, and from this deck, just so, in case you didn't know, I pulled 3 cards. Oh, thought that was going to be it, but it is not. The solar chimes I call the spirit chimes because they go off many times for emphasis. They go off many times when it's all shadow. And pay attention to when you hear them go off, to either, what's going on in your head. There's the first angel card. What's going on in your head, what's going on around you, what was just said, all of these things. Pay attention. All right, so we got one angel card. Looking for the second one. Yes, and if you're not already, call in your angels. Call in if you work with the Galactic Federation or star beings, if you work with loved ones on the other side, your spirit guides. Did I already say angels? Your archangels, any archangels that you work with? Call them all in while we're doing this. It's always good to have so much love around you. Yep, and there is the third card. All right, I do not know what any of them are. Gently picking them up, putting them all facing the same way. And I'm holding the intention right along with you that these are the perfect cards for everyone, no matter when you are seeing this. So let's see what this week, what the cards are revealing for us to pay attention to, or to put more focus on. So let's see what we got. All right, so let's see what the cards are revealing to us this week. So the Desert Speaks card, and this is the card that anchors the reading, is abundance. Now, this is such an interesting card because I know many people look at abundance as how much money they have, how much wealth they have, and abundance is not about that at all. Abundance is everything. I mean, you look outside and there's an abundance of maybe leaves or snow, depending on where you are in the world. I see an abundance of fruit. I mean, even right now, I can see probably half dozen fruit hanging from my neighbor's tree. Can't see mine, but so there's an abundance all over, all around us. And what our job is, yes, I use the word job, it is our responsibility to see the abundance of wonderful things in our life, because that is what helps bring more on. It's giving an acknowledgement to what it is that we have before us. The other thing I want you to look at, this is a prickly pear, and there's so many parts of this particular plant that you can eat. So the reason I'm telling you that is because there are so many things that we see in our world that there are so many uses. I'll give you 2 other plants right off the top of my head. Aloe vera, many different uses, and dandelion. I know, dandelion. You can eat, as far as I know, you can eat every single aspect of it. So very interesting. When you see a plant, when you see something, and look at the abundance, look at the plethora of that particular thing that you have before you, and recognize it for the abundance, and be grateful. And be grateful. So let's see what our first angel card is. Breathe. This is always a good card because many of us cut off our breath. Many of us throughout our day are not breathing. And especially if you are in fear for any reason, you're not breathing. So pay attention to that and breathe into the abundance that you have, even if it's something maybe you want more of. Notice what you do have and breathe in to that essence, because it will help. It will help whatever you have flourish. Second angel card we have is acceptance. This is a tough one sometimes for us, isn't it? But you know what? Breathing actually helps with that. Breathing actually very much helps with that. So, and I think the acceptance and the abundance are working together, because sometimes we don't want to. It's tough to accept that, well, this is what I have, this is what I'm looking forward to, and breathing into what I have will increase or help what it is that you're working toward. Hopefully that made sense. It's like, don't get stuck looking at what is in front of your face. Look further down the road as well. It's kind of like you can't drive your car if you're looking at the dashboard the whole way. You have to look ahead at the road. You have to look all kinds of places. So pay attention and allow that to be part of this. Yeah. Let's see what the third angel card is. Okay, be present. This is so funny because I was just having this conversation with someone very unexpected, and it was so interesting because their comment to me was, one of the things that this has been teaching me is to be present, and that's really difficult for me. And it's like, well, why is it so difficult? It's like, because of who I am. It's like, well, okay. When you say that it's difficult for me, well, that's kind of looking at the dashboard instead of paying attention to what's down the road. So, yes, you have to be present. You have to pay attention to what's on the dashboard, but be looking ahead too. Because the abundance is all around us. It's right in front of us. It is further down the road. It's all around us. I mean, even as I'm looking at these cards and I'm breathing in the essence of the beauty that is around me, breathe in spirit. Feel the abundance of spirit that you can feel. Breathe in. And breathing in, being present, and accepting that we have spirit all around us is the abundance. Because it's not only us, but it's all the support that we have as well. Angel blessings to you. Make it a magical week. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me this week. And if you haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to this video. And put your comment below. I love to hear your comments. And also, if you want to find out more about me, all the things the products that I have to offer, you can find links to different things, or you can find my services available on my website at SueBroom.com. Thank you so much. Angel blessings to you, and make it a great day.